Well, earlier I spoke to the Environment Secretary Owen Paterson. David Cameron just said this is not about food safety. He's wrong, isn't he? Because you've no idea what's in our food.
No, we are confident. We've had professional advice from the Food Safety Agency, and also, don't forget, the retailers are ultimately responsible for the safety of food, and I have great confidence in the integrity of the British farming and food industry.
Why? They've been lying to us. They've been selling us beef products that have got horse in it.
Just wait a moment. Let me finish the sentence.
Well, is that not true?
There have been cases over the past few days showing that has been either gross negligence or, worse, a criminal conspiracy. The product that was withdrawn by Findus yesterday was manufactured in Luxembourg. The product that was mentioned in Northern Ireland was actually set aside by the FSA doing their job properly.
How can you have any confidence when that material hasn't been tested?
That is why yesterday I agreed with the FSA, had further discussions today, and I have further meetings with the FSA and the retailers tomorrow to test all processed beef products over the course of the next few days, so we will have accurate information by next Friday.
So how are you confident now?
As we speak this evening, the material that has come to light is edible. It is just not what is marked on the label, and it is wholly incorrect that the public should be sold one product and receive something else.
But there is not an issue. How are you confident when you haven't tested it yet?
The FSA is confident that all the material currently on sale is safe for human consumption.
Who is testing to make sure that school beef burgers being served on Monday don't have dog in them? Is anyone testing that?
Well, the FSA carries out tens of thousands of tests every year on all sorts of materials. There are tests going on with local council officials the whole time.
What cuts have there been to the FSA?
What cuts? In budgets?
Yes.
Well, all government departments have had to take a reduction given the appalling state of the public finances which he inherited from the last government.
So what were the cuts to the FSA?
I do not have the figures to hand.
You don't know?
All government departments have had to work within the constrained circumstances which this country finds itself in.
And have local authority inspections been cut as well?
Well, there have also been reductions for local government, but there have also been great efficiencies made, and the actual disposition of officials is obviously down to local councils.
So it's true that we have fewer resources to check for food safety today than we had a couple of years ago?
No, we have a strong independent FSA.
Cuts.
No, because it's down to the local council to decide where they make their reductions, but we have an FSA which is independent.
So could you just explain to the public how this works? When a supermarket buys a meat product from France, how exactly is it checked that it's safe?
Well, that is down to the individual retailer.
So there's no system?
No, of course there's a...
Well, what is it?
It is for the retailers to ensure that the products they sell are as marked on the label and conform to the standards that are required by that label. So if it is a processed beef product like the ones we've been talking about, it is wholly incorrect that it should contain any significant amount of horse. And that is down to the retailer.
But during this period of time while you wait for the test results, you would feed your family lasagna from the corner shop, would you?
Emphatically, I would, yes, definitely.